To the stumbling blocks, I just slipped on cracks. It's commandment laws, so we need to stay on track. Your heart as a house at mercy, put it on my back. One body with your house shy, no, so we can't move slack.
In the righteous acts, remembering our fathers, man. Remember the elders, man. And ask them, man. Chat to them. Read it up. Blesses you that are reading, man. And then what does it say? The calves of your lips. So anything you do say will be given in evidence. Alright? You got to remember that. Anything you say now is going to be remembered and recorded for thy kingdom to come. So when you're up against the altar, when you're up against that throne of judgment, man, you're going to be like, yo, remember what you said there? And you need to repent for that to be blotted out. Alright, our Father which is in heaven. Alright? Find that little baby in the name of the whole Bash.
Revelation 18 and verse 3.
Oh, wait, before you get that.
Verse 4, sorry.
So that's okay, before you get that. Yeah, verse 9.
Book of Ezekiel, chapter 2.
Remember the calves of our lips, right? Sacrifice, broken spirit, contrite heart, right? Being in the right, humble vibration, that means.
Verse 9. And when I looked, behold, an hand was sent unto me, and lo, a rule of a book
A roll
of a book was therein, and he spread it before me, and it was written within and without, and there was written therein lamentations and mourning and woe.
There was lamentations, alright? There was crying, there was being upset, alright? And there was destruction, man. Lamentation, mourning. This is what's in the book. We read in here, there's joy. We read in here that there's going to be salvation. We read in here that there's going to be a kingdom for Israelites forever and ever. No more you're working and you're backsliding and your knees and that. They're going to pick the cotton and cut the sugar cane, man. You're going to get to work, man. Alright, when I say jump, you better say, Master, how high should I be jumping, man?
No, they shouldn't even be asking, they should just jump.
They're not even allowed to kind of ask. If they've never jumped high enough, your ICRAB is going to get the ruler and the measurements and be saying, you know, he had a requirement to jump. He didn't jump good enough, man. The ICRAB might chop off limbs, man, and then stop them with the iron, with the broidery iron to make sure the blood doesn't, so that they can walk on stubs, man, and crutches. Some any way that he feels like he wants to bring his wrath, vengeance and judgment on the people. We might just start making up stuff, man. Give him one leg, or give him take off the toe. Like, just make up some stuff, man. Right? Because Yahweh Bashim Yahushua said, render unto them double, man.
Right.
How do you even get double for the madness that they've done? Don't even think about something as wicked as these heathens, man.
For real.
Chastising, cutting off the instruments of torture they had, man. Put all that instruments of torture and then add spikes, glass, bees, nails, locust for it, man. Alright, double onto them, man. Alright, according to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Alright, so yeah. Lamentations, mourning and woe. Give me the book of Jeremiah chapter 28 and 8. What you want to do? Revelation, that's 18, that's it, beautiful.
This is Revelation 18. Where shall I start?
Because didn't we read it earlier? It's a joyful thing to see the destruction of our enemies, man. That's a happy day. The saints are going to be what? Wash their feet in the blood of the wicked, right?
That's right.
We found out who the saints are. They was the 12 pillars of the Israelites. The Israelites, we know who they are because the curses are telling them they went into slave ships. So what puzzle, what bit of puzzle do you have? Find of Israel is out here puzzling up for you, man. Now you got Hebrew Israelites. Big up all the brothers and sisters that are out there edifying, teaching the people the correct gospel, the correct tidings and offerings to the people, man. The lamentations are real. You know your Israelites in the Bible, did you know that? It's not funny, it's a serious thing. Our people are crying. Our people are in jail, they're sick, they need to get out of this. I think it's just funny and laughy and jokey things, man. Because they're in their comfortability, man. But it's not funny. Us being Israelites, when I found out, it was sweet in my mouth, but then it became bitter in my belly, man. It became a bitter, like, bro, man, an Israelite, really? Is this what we got? We're the best, we're chosen, but this is what it's going to come down to. Through the mourning at the gates of language, man. The Bible, this is lamentation, mournings and woes, man. This ain't laughy time, man. This is serious matter time, man. This is get right or get left time, man. You got it? You got it? You got it?
Yeah, what?
Yeah,
Revelation 18 and verse 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people,
get out of that situation. Come out, right?
that ye be not partakers of her sins,
Don't be partakers of the sins.
and that ye receive not of her plague.
You know what? If you're an Israelite, right? The Lord has being Ethiopian is peace. Because according to God, right? Yeah, I said peace. I did, but I didn't say it on my own terms. I said it because it's the Bible. Don't get emotional about it, right? It's a biblical thing. Give me the book of Isaiah, chapter 45 and verse 14. But you're pulling her. Yeah, she wants to hear it. You want to go. You have your own. You're born on your own. You're never born with her. You came out your mother on your own, fam. No, you weren't. What a
This
lie.
is the book of
See?
Isaiah chapter
Lies.
45 and verse 14.
Isaiah 45:14.
Thus saith the Lord,
Thus saith the Lord, not me. Read.
the labor of Egypt and the merchandises of Ethiopia
Alright, the Ethiopians are in the Bible, right? We know this, right? Go on.
and of the Sabaeans, men of stature shall come over
The East Africans, Egyptians like Somalians and the guys that jump up and down, them Sudanese guys, right? And Ethiopians, they're gonna come over to the Israelites, right? Read.
and there shall be thine,
They're gonna belong to Israelites. They shall be thine. It's yours. Read.
they shall come after thee in chains,
They're gonna chain themselves up, right? Read.
they shall come over,
It's your face. She was
and
like,
they shall fall down before thee,
they're gonna fall down onto me.
and they shall make supplication unto thee,
They're gonna give us supplications, gifts and stuff like frankincense and myrrh. So that's what grows in Ethiopia, isn't it? Alright, they're gonna give us the gifts, right? Read.
saying, surely God is in thee,
God is in the Israelites, the blacks, the Negroes and Hispanics.
and there is none else, there is no God.
But give me the book of Isaiah 11. But there's a situation that's happened in history. The Israelites, we fled from Romans and we went into Ethiopia, certain of us, right? So there's people that live in Ethiopia that could still have the heritage, the bloodline of an Israelite. So that's why we don't just judge straight away. We look at the spirit. Give me Romans 8:16. Read that.
This is the book of Isaiah chapter 11 verse 11.
Read.
And it shall come to pass that in that day that the Lord shall send his hand again a second
The
time,
first time he took us with Moses out of Israel, right? The Israelites out of Egypt, right? So the second time he's going to take us out of this madness, right? Read.
to recover the raiment of his
The
people,
remnant, only a small amount, right, of his people, read.
which shall be left of Assyria
In Assyria, read.
and of Egypt
In Egypt,
and of Paphros
in Paphros, right?
and of Cush.
And of Cush. Cush is Ethiopia. So our people, there's a remnant of them in Cush. Alright? Give me this.
This is the book of Romans chapter 8 verse 16. The Spirit itself beareth witness.
Spirit, right? This is what we believe, right? This is what we believe, right? Read.
The Spirit itself beareth witness
The Spirit itself beareth witness
with our spirit
with our spirit
that we are the children of God.
So look, we are the children of God. So we, like when you walk by, I don't know about the other brothers, but I had a spirit that thought, okay, maybe you could be from the tribes of Israel.
That's right.
Alright? Because you don't just look like the typical Ethiopian person when I see them. You look more. Okay, where's your father? Okay, but
What was that? Your dad? Your dad?
Okay, so there you go. There you go. That's how it is. Give me the book of Numbers. That's how I knew. I had to follow the spirit. Give me.
But aren't Jews waiting for the Antichrist?
Who?
Aren't Jews waiting for the Antichrist?
Well, the Antichrist is already here. The Antichrist is the ones that are against Christ, right? Ain't that Gothic people against Christ?
Then do you the Messiah is not supposed to come back again?
Or the false Messiah? There's going to be a false Messiah, yeah, you're right. But
But Jews are building, like, they're building palaces for the false Messiah.
what Jews are you talking about? Are you talking about the ones that are the Israelis? They're not the Jews though. They're not the Jews though, innit? Do you know what Jew means? Jew means to be from the tribe of Benjamin, Judah and Levi. Did you know that? Give me the book of Ezra. What are we holding? Numbers 1.
Yeah.
Read that.
It's book of Numbers, chapter 1,
Ezra.
verse 18.
Read.
And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their
By
fathers.
the house of the Ethiopian mothers.
By the house of their
So
fathers.
your father, he fits the curses of an Israelite. You understand? So you go by the house of your father. Which is your last name your father's name? Okay, so is that how it's meant to be? Alright, when you get married, would you take your husband's name? Alright, that's how it goes. You take the house of your father or your husband, alright? Read this. Yeah, doing it. Ezra, yeah? And it says Benjamin, verse 5. Read that.
This is the book of Ezra, chapter 1 and verse 5. Then rose up a chief of the fathers of Judah and Benjamin,
Yeah.
and the priests
Yeah.
and the Levites,
Yeah.
with all them whose spirit power had rise to go up and build a house unto the Lord which is in Jerusalem.
So the southern kingdom, alright, the Jew, right, would be Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. This is the 3 tribes of Jacob, of Israel. He had 12 sons, right? So now this kingdom split with Solomon's time. So to be a Jew just means you're from these 3 tribes, right? To be a Gentile, what they would like to call Gentile, an Israelite Gentile, it means you're from the northern kingdom that separated from the Israelites. That's why we went to go and find these Israelites that live amongst the heathens, and it's a spiritual thing, because like we said, they're gonna be in other nations. We've got to find them in Paphros, find them in Cush, find them in Elam, find them in Egypt, right? We've got to find them, right? But what you said, you had a question about the Antichrist. Give me the book of Matthew, chapter 24. Right? And look, I love the way that you just stayed firm for your faith and your belief. But she could be a Christian or a Muslim or a Krishna and deal with Hinduism. She could be anything. That you shouldn't let anyone pull you away from your faith. Alright? That is what you call the devil. That's what you call Satan. No matter how friendly they are. You understand? It could be a little stab in your back. They grab you with one and stab you with the other. Understand? Your friends are the ones who could be your close enemy right next to you. Alright, read this. No, anyway, put away them things. This is gonna be. No, he's talking about there's gonna be any man. Get them on the 11th first. Yeah.
This should be this is the book of Matthew, chapter 24 and verse 11. And many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many.
So there's many false prophets that are going to rise, right? You notice we're not saying anything of our own. We're just reading it out there and making you think about what it's saying, right? We're not making that up. We're just saying, look, the pedigree comes from the house, the lineage of your dad, right? Did we say your mom or your uncles? We didn't make it up, right? We said what it said. So now here, give me them. So we're just trying to show you we're not false prophets. We're just reading the prophets, right? Give me the book of Matthew 24 and verse 23. Yeah. I'll start at 22.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24 and verse 22. And except those days be shortened, there shall no flesh.
So start at 21.
Verse 21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not seen since the beginning of the world to this time. No, nor ever shall be. And except these days be shortened, there shall be no flesh to be saved. But for the very elect's sake, those days shall be shortened.
So look, there's going to be terrible times, but the terrible times, the Most High is going to shorten the days. And that's what we're living amongst now, right? Mad times going on, right? Wars kicking off, all of this madness, right? Read.
Then if any man shall say unto you, Lo, hence is Christ, there, believe it not.
Believe it not. If we say that, well, yeah, I'm Jesus, you know that some of these pastors do that, trying to say I can work miracles, I can fast for 40 days and 40 nights. Believe it not, right? Read.
For there shall rise false Christ, and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it were possible,
If it was really possible,
they shall deceive the very elect.
this is what they're going to try to do. Revelations 1. This is what they're going. Last one. This is what they're going to try to do. Right, to deceive the people of the Bible, right? The people that are like us, right? That are faith, right? Revelations 1 and verse 7.
Book of Revelation chapter 1 verse 7. Behold, he cometh with clouds.
So he's going to come with a cloud. You see like this? This is basically what we're talking about, right? Oh, right. Alright, look. Alright, this is what we're talking about. Alright, read.
And every eye shall see him.
Every eye is going to see the Most High, right? Read.
And they also,
Not the Most High. Every eye is going to see the Messiah, right? Read.
and they also which pierced him.
And they also which pierced him. Alright, read.
And all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him.
Everyone's going to wail because of him.
Even so, amen.
Even so. So what we said, when the Messiah comes, if the Messiah comes and this is not happening, that's not the Messiah. It's an illusion. It's a fake. Because when he comes, he's coming to get killy. He's coming to get on smoke. He's not coming on no joke. Understand? Jeremiah 4:7. Jeremiah 4:7. When he comes, he's not coming on a jokey thing. Give me the book of Isaiah chapter 66 and verse 15. Alright, last one then, yeah?
This is the book of Jeremiah chapter 4 verse 7. The lion is come up from his thicket.
You know what the lion is? The conquering lion of Judah. Who is that? Huh? So, Judah is not in Ethiopia. Judah is in Israel.
So why?
Judah is in
I thought
Israel.
the original Israelis being
No, hear this. Israel, Ethiopia, their country, right? Solomon was the wisest king to ever have lived. Shekida or Sheba came to Israel from Ethiopia. Didn't marry Solomon, no. She came to gain wisdom from Solomon. There's nowhere in our Bible that says they married.
What Bible do you guys read?
This is the King James Version edition.
Do you guys really believe the Bible?
We just told you everything in the Bible. What was it?
Don't you think that
What makes you that we don't believe?
manipulate to abuse black people? Like slavery?
They've used it in a way to subjugate black people, you're right. But when we read it ourselves, the Messiah is got woolly hair. Have you heard about that? The Messiah's got woolly hair like you heard it, right? Yeah? So why would that put him down? Who was the ones that pierced Israel or Jews in Israel? The Christians. Romans, right? So is he not going to destroy Romans and they're going to war because of him? So why is it hurting us? It's saying it's going to lift us up and help us and bring them down. Right. Do you know who the saints are? Alright, what it is, you need to know the curses of the Israelites. Right? The Israelis don't fit the curses. Jewish people don't fit, but there's requirements for the children of God. They need to listen to him and obey commandments. Like women can't wear trousers. Alright? Men can't wear skirts. Alright? This is requirements of God. If you do it, you'll get cursed. Women should be dressed like that. But only the ones that are of Israelite descent, Negroes and Hispanics. Alright? Ethiopians and Arabians, they can do what they want to do. Like Caucasians, like nuns, they can wear anything, belly tops or but only we was giving them commandments. Understand? Really, that's how it goes. Obviously it don't seem like that because you have religions. But religions are not what we're dealing with. We're dealing with nationalities. Now, Ethiopia is a whole different nationality to an Israelite.
That's right.
We come from the bloodline of Shem.
That's right.
Ethiopia comes from the bloodline of Ham.
That's right.
And there is never going to be a mixture or a mongrel thing. We can mix nations together, but you will always be from the pedigree of your pops, of your dad, not of your dad. So whoever the dad is, that's the root. It goes back to you. You get where we're going with this now?
God create everyone equal. Like,
No,
regardless of
he doesn't.
ethnicity.
Because people burn in the sun. Where is equal about that? That's unequal. I get stronger and look tan. They need some get skin cancer and end up in hospital. So what is equal about that? You're questioning God now, isn't it? You're thinking, oh, why did God do that? Like, he done it because he hates them. He hate, well look, why would he make people to burn? They hate God then. They hate God so much they say there is no God. They hate God so much they create KBCs. That's against God. You get it? No, you're alright, sister. You're an Israelite, right? Keep the command.
Yeah, thank you.
Yo, see? It's good to be an Israelite. Deuteronomy 7 and 6. Let's last one and then you go on this one. This is why it's good to be an Israelite and why she said thank you, yeah?
This is the book of
You was
Deuteronomy,
walking that way and then you walk that way.
chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God.
We're holy people unto the Lord thy God, right? Israelites, right? Read.
The Lord God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself,
He's only chosen the Israelites unto himself to be special, right?
above all people.
Above who?
Above all
The
people.
Israelites are above Ethiopians, above Egyptians, above Indians, above Turkish, above Scottish, Irish. Above, Israelites are above all, and they're not Jewish people. They're Negroes with woolly hair like Jesus, like so-called Jesus. Alright, read.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Above what?
Above all people that are upon the face of the
Does
earth.
that sound in the Bible that we're all equal? Does God choose a better people? Do you know what nation that is? Huh? Guess. Negroes and Hispanics. They are in the Bible, they are called Israelites. Because they fit the same curses. They was on slave ships. That's part of the curses. Has Ethiopia ever been on slave ships? Well, they're not Israelites.
That's right.
They're Ethiopians, that's why. What nation was enslaved because of disobedience to God? West Africans and Americans, right? They're indigenous Americans, right? There you go. They're the chosen Israelites. Alright? You've got a biblical understanding. How was you walking this way and now you're going this way? That's do you know what you came up here for today? Is to hear this Bible. That's
right.
That's why you really came up here. You know that, innit? Alright, thank you for your time, right, darling? Alright, you need to keep the commandments, right? Put on a modest dress.
That's right.
Alright? Keep the Sabbath holy.
right.
And talk to your dad and tell him, you know what? We're Israelites.
Right. Mine her as well.
Yeah, that should be your slave in the future, right? Yeah, she will be. You're gonna pick cotton and you're gonna cut sugar cane. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you're gonna pick a lot of cotton. Alright? Alright? I'm buying that Elan, man, for the sister, man. How about hopefully she's part of the 1/3, man. Though she got a small understanding, she could most probably be saved.
She might be Israelite too. She look mixed.
That's the Israelite indeed, man. Give me the book of Romans chapter 18 and verse Romans chapter 8 and verse 16. An Israelite indeed, man. I felt the zeal, I felt the spirit, something. Alright, give me the zeal.
Verse 16, it says, the Spirit itself beareth witness.
The spirit what? The spirit itself beareth witness. Read.
With our spirit.
With what?
With our spirit.
I can. You felt the spirit, right?
Can't.
You
When you
hear
go
it?
past and it's the look as well.
Looks, man. Alright? You felt the spirit, right?
That we are the children of God.
That we are what?
That we are the children of God.
Can't. You know that we're Israelites in the Bible, kings. Alright? Yeah, we're the children of God, man. Alright, they must probably know already, man, but they're not ready to receive the word.
Bugging me, man.
He's on that show.
Yeah,
Bring out.
It's not for everybody.
Yeah.
This is the book of Romans chapter 10 and verse 2. For I bear them record that they have a zeal of power, but not according to knowledge.
And that's what it is. She was mentioning certain things, but it was, she's got that zeal. You can see the spirit, but it wasn't according to Yahweh. Right? Because she's talking about Solomon and Sheba or Makeda making a marriage, meaning sleeping with each other. That's not a Christian. That's the keeping the gas. That's the Rastafarian Leonard P. Howell it's all a fabrication that they try to put on them so that they can get an higher it's a madness. It's not of the scripture. Alright? So yeah, man, I hope you was edified, man. Alright? We're gonna today I want you to everyone know, give me the book give me the book of Numbers chapter 10 and 10. Psalm 81 and 3. So we need to gather together, man. Alright, in special times, man. And we got the
Pentecost. First fruits, yeah.
Yeah, we got first fruits coming up at Pentecost. So a lot of people like, the best way to keep a Pentecost is to give your first fruits. Obviously we ain't got, we're living in the morning, we're in lamentations right now, we don't own anything. But wherever you can, give something to the church, man. Give something to the body. Alright, rehearse that act at least, Make sure that you do something for your congregation that you're with, man. It might not have to be money specific, it could be in deeds. It could be in something, something, man. Alright? Do something for the body, man. For the brothers, we might buy extra little bits, posters, flyers, whatever. Just giving some ideas out there, you know what I mean? If you do the camera work, you might want to get a better quality, you know what I mean? Do anything you can, man. Alright?
Also bringing brothers and sisters that are out there watching, even bringing yourself to come and congregate with us on a Shabbat and just get the word, get that refreshing, that spiritual cleaning. You're feeling left out. That's a fruit of your labor.
Yeah, that's another fruit of the labor, man. Making your body that living sacrifice, man.
Come and hear the word.
That's right. Bring out.
Bring out this Numbers 10 and 10, yeah?
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 81, verse 3. Blow up the trumpet in the new moon, in the time appointed, on our solemn feast day.
There you go, man. Alright, solemn feast days, alright? Read this. In new moons, solemn feast days. This is why it was mentioned in the Psalms, Numbers 10 and 10. Read this.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 10 and verse 10. Also, in the day of your gladness, and in your solemn days, in the beginning of your months, ye shall blow with the trumpet over your burnt offerings, and over your sacrifice of your peace offerings, that ye may be to you for a memorial before Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. I am Yahweh, your power.
There you go. Alright, that's what you gotta do. Alright, and remember the offerings. We offer the calves of our lips. Alright, we've got a contrite spirit. That's why we gather together. We keep it humble and meek, man, and we remember these laws, statutes, and commandments.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 43, verse 6. He made the moon also to serve in her season, for a declaration of times and a sign of the world. From the moon is a sign of feast, a light that decreaseth in her perfection. The month is called after her name, increasing wonderfully in her changing, being an instrument of the armies above, shining in the firmament of heaven.
There you go. In the firmament, the moon, it's going to start to decrease, and then it will start to decrease, and then as it decreases, it starts to shine again. That's making it new. So when the moon is at a crescent on its right side for the Israelites, that's what we declare as a new moon for the vine of Israel. Other camps, we don't judge you in how you keep your new moons or your feast days or your foods and how you prepare your foods, but that's how we do it as a vine of Israel.
Judges 5 and 11.
Yeah, Judges 5 and 11. So wait, before you get that, so we're gonna, so the moon has a name, right? You gotta declare every moon of every month has a name, right? Bring out
This is the book of Esther, chapter 8 and verse 9. Then were the king's scribes called at that time in the 3rd month.
In the what?
In the third month.
The 3rd month.
That is the month Sivan.
Sivan. That's the month, the 3rd month's name. And when you see this new moon, you look at it and you call it Sivan. Alright? So yeah, bring out your precept, bro.
This is the book of Judges chapter 5 and verse 11. They that are delivered from the noise of the archer in the place of drawing waters, there shall they rehearse the righteous acts of Yahweh, even the righteous acts towards the inhabitants of the village in Israel. Then shall the people of Yahweh go down to the gate.
Look, this is not rehearsing. This is not rehearsing any righteous acts. That is not how you... The Jews, the Israelites, they never wore all black like this. Alright? They wore scarlet, red, blue, purple, red,
Emerald, green,
they had emerald, topaz, sapphire, onyx. They wore colourful clothing, man.
They're trying to Judah 14 and 2.
Jeremiah 14 and 2, yeah. Judah mourners. They're black.
Oh yeah.
To the ground.
And they're fully blacked out. Black hat, everything. They got the white socks though. They got the white socks.
Yeah. They got their little tassels. When you're ready, yeah?
Let me get my... This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16, verse 16.
Oh no, wait, get the Have you heard some Acts, right?
Yeah? This is Acts, chapter 2, verse 1.
And give me the book.
When the day of Pentecost was fully come, they were all in one accord in one place. And suddenly there came a sound from heaven as of a rushing mighty wind, and it filled all the house where they were sitting. And there appeared unto them cloven tongues, like as if of a fire, and it sat upon each of them, and they were all filled with the Holy Ghost, and began to speak with other tongues as the Spirit gave them utterance.
So look, even though fire, Shalak ash, Sadama, Shalak ash from Shaba Shaya. How? But Shema Mashiach. Alright? Yeah, and
The book of Leviticus chapter 23 verse 15. And ye shall count unto you from the morrow after the Sabbath, from the day that you brought the sheaf of the wave offering, 7th Sabbath shall be complete, even unto the morrow. After the 7th Sabbath shall ye number 50 days, and ye shall offer a new meat offering unto the Lord.
yeah, leave it at that. Yeah, so there you go, man. That's the Pentecost that they was rehearsing, man. Alright, 50 days after the Sabbath, they started to count. That was after the Sabbath of Passover. So after Passover, they waited for the Sabbath to come, counted 50 days, and yeah, that was them keeping the Pentecost, or the first fruits. Right? So cool, yeah? Alright? So yeah, let's rehearse these acts, man. Alright, let's rehearse these righteous acts, man, so we can get the kingdom to come. Alright? Daniel 7:18.
This is 2nd Ezra 16 and verse 66. What will ye do, or how will ye hide your sins before Yahweh and his angels?
Alright, you can't hide, man, so we need to repent, man. Read.
Behold, Yahweh himself is the judge. Fear him, leave off from your sins, and forget your iniquities, to meddle no more with them forever. So shall Yahweh lead you forth and deliver you from all trouble.
And what? And what?
And deliver you from all trouble.
This is the part of the troubles, man. That's a part of the troubles that's gonna come to this world, man. Alright? The spaceships and the damn nuclear weapons and the bombs. Alright? We have Negroes on it, man.
Can't.
There's gonna be angels with woolly hair, locks, and they're gonna be confounded, man. They're gonna look like Predator out there.
That's right.
They're gonna hide in bunkers and they're gonna hide in the underground bunkers and caves from the bombs and the predators. Alright? Yeah, bring that up, bro.
This is the book of Psalms 132 verse 11. Yahweh has sworn in truth unto David, he will not turn from it. Of the fruit of thy body will I set upon thy throne. If thy children will keep my covenant and my testimony that I shall teach them, their children shall also sit upon thy throne forevermore.
How long?
Forevermore.
And that's what we need, man. A kingdom forever, man. Alright? So this is the book of Matthew, chapter 26 and verse 7. There came unto him having a woman having an alabaster box of very precious ointment, and poured it on his head as he sat at meat. Verse 13. Verily I say unto you, wheresoever this gospel shall be preached in the whole world, there shall also this that this woman hath done be told for a memorial of her. There you go, man. This woman needs to be, you know what I mean, looked upon, because there are, like the brother said in the beginning of camp, man. Alright, there's virtuous women and there's women that are trying out there, man. And they need to be known that you need man and woman to build this nation, man. Alright? And the children will sit up on the thrones forevermore, man.
That's right.
Alright?
This is the book, Daniel, chapter 7, verse 18. But the saints of the Most High.
Wait. This way. Alright, go on, keep it in. Yeah, but the saints of the what?
But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever.
Alright. But the saints of the Most High are going to take the kingdom. Yeah, we're going to take the kingdom forever, even forever and ever.
Book of Revelation, chapter 14, verse 8. And there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen.
Babylon is what?
Babylon is fallen.
Babylon is fallen, man.
It's fallen.
It's fallen. Babylon is fallen. It's destroyed. It's fallen, man. Alright?
That great city.
And that's what they'll say. This place is really great today, man. Alright, they're smiling. Ask them, you know you're Israel. They're smiling. They're living it up, man. Alright? They're not knowing they got to come out of my people, man. Right. Alright? Babylon is fallen. It's fallen. Right?
That great city, because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
And because it's so fornicated out here, it's so evil, the young sister even knew about it, man. That's why this place has to be destroyed. Fell iron will separate from the clay and it will crumble from the toes, man. Alright, from the toenails it will start crumbling, man. Alright, and on that, alright, we're gonna turn, face the east, face Jerusalem, alright, and give all honor, praises
and glory unto Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Baharakah, Kadash. Come, Inshallah. Come, Inshallah.
Signs of the times told me I'm not forsaken. Praises to the Father, he just has to say when Kahalawa Banawa, PM to the AM, frankincense and myrrh with the essence of patience. Signs of the